I'm looking at some beautiful Buicks, but this one really, really just blew me away. And fortunate enough, we were able to find the owners, and this man and wife are no strangers to Buicks. We're going to meet them right now. And you are?
Bob Starzik.
And?
Bonnie Starzik.
Okay, Bob, I was talking to you a little bit off camera about this very, very special car. When did you acquire it, and can you give me a little history on it?
I acquired the car last September. The owner passed away.
It's okay, man. It's all right. No, Bob is with a lot of Buick collectors known throughout the United States. The previous owner of this car was a very special person, and
his friend, and
there.
he just passed away, and Bob have taken pretty hard.
Yes.
So yes, now that he wants to talk about it, it really brings up so much sorrow.
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
Evan Moore, he said that he wanted to pass the car down to someone who really appreciated not only the beauty of the Buick of that year, 1933, but the upgraded version, like the street rotted or whatever you name it. You know how he made the Marshall Field delivery van, which of course Buick didn't.
Extraordinary.
Yes, right. It's so extraordinary. So Bob really loved it, so that's why he passed it down. And I think Bob now is feeling a little better. Go ahead, pick it up. Come on, just talk about it, please.
No, I'm going to end up asking some questions that technically you're going to only be able to answer. And one of them right off the bat is going to be about those wheels.
They're 16-inch wire wheels from the Wire Wheel Company, whatever name Wire Wheel Company makes the wheels.
Okay.
And like I say, he did a lot of work to the car. It's got 11,000 miles on it.
Wow, blown away.
He was never really sick up until about 2 or 3 months before he passed away. He was 81 years old.
Not to parallel that, but that is already this year. I've lost some friends as well, and it falls in the category that Bob just mentioned. So
his wife loved Marshall Field, so we did a tribute for the Marshall Field vehicle. And there's a picture here on the front. That's basically what the car looked like when he started.
Okay.
Buick never made a sedan delivery.
You took my next question. This is done so well.
Yeah, they never made a sedan delivery. He had a body shop out in Sterling, Illinois. Build the car for him. It's a simple 350 Chevy motor, 400 transmission, air conditioning, power steering, power brakes. A simple build, but it was costly for him to build the car, and they did a fantastic job on it.
Fantastic! It's unbelievable.
I had the car in Milwaukee World of Wheels this year, and I met the person who did all the gold leaf pinstriping on the car, and he always said that was his masterpiece.
Now, can you remember the type of paint that was used and the color?
It's 1970 Buick Glenmore green metallic.
Okay.
Because I had to get touch-up paint, and I had to take it in to have it. I couldn't find it on the catalog.
I'm smiling because I had a friend of mine years ago that had a 1970 Buick Electra 225 that I swear was this color.
Yeah.
So
the Electras and Cadillacs, they were similar.
Okay.
They were always similar in their colors. According to the book over there to him, never take a look at the picture what the car looked like to begin with.
We'll get some video of that. And one question too, I'm looking at the rubber on the spare. Was that the original size tire that would have been on the spare?
No,
it looks so period correct.
It's not, no, because it's a radial tire nowadays.
Okay.
And the tires on this car were probably 3 or 4 inches wide.
Okay.
That's about all they had at that time. And you can see, the tire looks a little bit wider on the picture there, but they were not that big of tires.
Okay.
And these are 16-inch. They did have 16-inch wheels back in the 30s.
Okay, this is a 33?
1933 Buick Series 60.
I just want to turn around and look at the interior real fast before we walk away. Can you do that with us?
Yeah, no problem.
You're good. I'm going to jump in for...
No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Like I said,
This is.
You come up.
Let me get out of your way.
In the back
The
over there.
interior is gorgeous. If you want to give it a play-by-play.
Yeah. In the back over there, that's walnut.
Wow.
That's for the walnut room.
Yes.
Okay.
Great tie-in.
Walnut dashboard up in front over here. It's I say it's modern interior, modern drivetrain. Very nice. No radio.
Okay.
So
taking it to shows going forward,
yeah,
it's a driver.
Yeah.
I mean, Okay.
I clean it up a lot to bring it to the show here. Like I said, this is what he enjoyed too. I mean, he brought the car here twice.
Yes.
And both times, the second time he came here, he wasn't able to come because his wife. I picked it up on Tuesday. The Wednesday, his wife came down with COVID.
Wow.
So we couldn't even enjoy the show last year. So I know he would want it back here and want me to show it. Enjoy it.
Thank you for bringing it forward and taking up the mantle and continuing forward. Tribute. I'm speechless. So this last thing before I walk away, the 342. Is that any significance?
Nothing.
Okay, it's just interesting.
Because I always asked him too, and then I asked him too. I said, okay, honestly, Evan, who spent more money, her at Marshall Fields or you on the car?
That's a loaded question.
he just laughed at me. But Marshall Fields closed so long ago.
Yes, but the name is synonymous with the Chicagoland area too. It's
right.
Quality, store. So
I mean, I'm proud to own the car. It will be in Chicagoland area. You'll be seeing it in different places.
Okay. We'll be looking forward. And at this point, Bob, I'm gonna grab a hand. Thank you so much for stepping up like you did and talking like you did. I'm so proud to be your friend and also to talk about this car.
Thank you.
You bet. Stay with us. We got more coming right here from World of Wheels 61st year, right here in Rosemont.